Welcome to Cool Factor Cards solo show today. Whitney can't join us. She's on a mission trip to Asia helping underprivileged kids grow their sports card collection. So she'll be back next week. But I wanted to rip Topps Series 2. Could not wait for her to come back. It released today. Got my hands on it and had to dig right in. So we're going to dig right into the rip here. I'm not going to waste too much time. But we do have a few things to look forward to. Number one of my favorites, Heavy Lumber is back. It's one of the coolest inserts, I think, that comes out of a baseball product right now. Wood card, that lumber, embossment on it. Something I really hope we get a chance to see today. I'm really excited because you get silver packs along with this. You get guaranteed one auto. We're doing a jumbo box. Jumbo is my preferred way to break Series 1, Series 2, the flagship product. I want to see that guaranteed auto. That's just me personally. I could spend $200 and buy 2 regular hobby boxes and not get guaranteed the auto. I want the auto. And speaking of autos, one of the big pieces of news is Wemby has autos in this product. That's crazy to me, but they're going to be incredibly hard to hit. But it's rumored that there's at least 2 different Wemby autos. One with a nice first pitch from a Yankee game, and another one that has him and CJ Stroud on it side by side. That would be an insane thing to see, and I can't wait to see somebody else do it on social media because I highly doubt it's going to be me, but we'll never know, right? The other big chase for this set, there's a couple of short printed rookies. Jackson Churio, Wyatt Langford, Jackson Merrill, and Jackson Holiday. The Jacksons all did not make Series 2. We're probably going to see their cards in Update, but they included a short printed rookie card for them in this set. Specifically, Jackson Holidays has that throwback to Billy Ripken's card with the whole F face on the bat. It says fun face instead of F face on the bat. So if we got one of those, I mean, that would honestly, if I got one of those, that would be the highlight of my box. Outside of that, it's going to be a pretty good rip. I'm going to do the silver packs. We're going to save those for last, and we're going to try to do something new here. We're going to do a proper cool factor rating on the product when we're done here. So let's open this bad boy up. We get 10 big fat packs. 1 auto in here somewhere, 2 relics guaranteed. All right, Whitney Whammy Cam set up. Let's get ripping. So once again, we have 10 big fat packs. We're gonna fly through the base on this one because there's plenty of base to look at. But you do need to be careful when you're flying through the base here because there are going to be those short prints we talked about. So we might do a quick fly through at the end. And then we also have those golden mirror variations that we need to be looking out for, which would be a big deal to hit one of those, right? So this is City to City. We got Jose Ramirez, Zach McKinstry. This should be our first parallel. Oop, we got a double spot there. So we got Sweet Spot, Freddie Freeman, and then a Zach McKinstry on the hollow. They did, nice, Ellie De La Cruz there. We got another 1989 throwback series here. So we're gonna put that one to the side to penny sleeve it up. And then more base. Looking for our big rookies, of course. Now the other thing, like I said, those golden mirror variations, what you're gonna wanna do, they have a gold back. So when you flip over your cards, it's always hard to hunt through these. Just look over the back, and right now we see all white, right? If you had a gold mirror variation, you'd see a gold back on one of those in the middle, and that would be a dead giveaway, right? So that's one thing we're gonna do on every single one of these packs is just take a quick look at the base, make sure we didn't miss something like that. I'll do a shuffle through looking for those short printed rookies as well, unless I randomly see one as I fly through. But like I said, I'm not gonna spend too much time. I know you're here for the hits. All right, base. There's one of our good rookies, right? Put him to the side. All right. So first parallel on this one. So we got our gold, which is exclusive to Jumbo on Liam Hendricks. Got our gold border. Around the horn. I do like this new insert. It's simple, but at least it's original. I think this one's pretty good. Max Muncy. Mookie Betts on the All-Star 1989. And I gotta say, I am such a massive fan of this year's Series 1 product. This neon design that they got going on this neon lights, you know, on the outside. I am such a fan of this. I think it's one of the most well-designed sets that they've printed for Topps Series 1 in a very long time. My all-time favorite Topps base set, modern at least, would be like 2011, 2012. 2010, 2011, 2012 were really good years for Topps Series 1, the flagship product at least. But this design, I haven't seen one in a long time that I've been a fan of, and I'm a huge fan of this. Gunnar Henderson, nice little second year there. Forrest Wall. Blake Rutherford. All right, so another gold. All right, perfect. So we got another gold border here for, and I'm not big on the names for baseball. Aledmus Diaz. There we go. Throw him to the side. Little Aaron Judge. I don't know what let's see, is this, what are they calling this one? I think this is something statistics. 721. I'm not sure if that's his, what statistic that is, but that's an Aaron Judge. I think it's some sort of statistics card. It's actually pretty nice. Ooh, that is a really pretty throwback. Sandy Koufax on the 1989. That's a personal, obviously. Dodger fan. We're going to put that in the PC. That is very pretty. I love that. I know that there's a Jackie Robinson somewhere in here as well. Now, one thing I do got to say, and this is just a personal critique on Topps. Honestly, this is a personal critique on any sports card going out today. There are so many inserts that we're going to see coming out of this product, right? And there's so many inserts that you see coming out of any product. I kind of wish inserts were more rare. Like, you got your chasers, like your heavy lumber in this one. But generally speaking, we have so many garbage inserts that are like worthless. And I think it would be really cool. We got a mem card in this one. I think it would be really cool to see inserts be a little bit more rare seeded. That would make me a lot happier. So when you got something a little bit more likely to chase. Lawler, that's another one of the decent rookies. And I'm going to miss a ton, but like I said, I'm going to go through this when we're done here. All right, now this is interesting. First pitch throwers, Mike Towers. Some sort of celebrity, I'm sure, but I didn't know this was an insert. We got a first pitch insert, FP2. Don't know if those are worth anything at all. I doubt it, but we'll throw that to the side. And this is going to be a pretty common one. So this is our manufactured relic, the Silver Slugger Award winner, Juan Soto. That's actually kind of neat. Once again, probably not worth too much at all, but that is a pretty cool and well-designed card. Big fan for sure. So we'll put that to the side. And then another gold. So maybe you get a gold out of every pack here. That's new to me. Jacob Young. Wrong Young for the rookie card here. We're looking for the Jung. It's still a gorgeous looking card. All right, so another around the horn for Joey Votto. Jeter, gorgeous. I'm getting some good cards on that 1989 throwback. Very happy with that. Jackson Rutledge. These are some of my favorite cards in Topps flagship. Those just personality cards, those capture the moment type of cards. You know, you get a player, that's great, but I collect these personally. Anytime I get those from my team, I always put those to the side. Pena. All right. And once again, we'll flip over looking for that gold back just to make sure we didn't miss anything quickly there, right? All right, pack number 5, about halfway through. So we got one relic down. Kelvin Casers, Luis Garcia. Same guy. Also love horizontal cards. If I was to collect cards, you know, if I'm looking for parallels of my favorite players, I'm often looking for the horizontals. I think they're so much sexier. All right, Junior Caminero on the, what did we call this? City to City. That's another good rookie. We'll put that to the side. And what do we have here? What do we have here? A base hollow, rainbow hollow, I think is what they call that. See, this is another one of those cards I'm talking about, right? Those like capture the moment cards. I'm sure they have a name, I just don't know what they are. All right, statistic card, George Brett, Manny Machado, Luke Little. All right, nothing too big on that one. But same thing, looking for the gold. No gold. Gold mirror would be such a savage way to. Those are incredibly rare, super short printed. And I'm actually happy. I think it's. They say collect the set of gold mirrors. You could not do that success. Ooh, what do we got there? Hang on. I don't think that's the gold we're looking for, but I got kind of excited there. Let's see. Correa. All right, we're getting close. I think that's probably just the back of the 1989, but oop, spoiler alert. Yamamoto, there's another one of our good rookies, and it looks like we got our auto here. Johnny DeLuca. I don't think that's going to be one of our great rookies, but oh my gosh, got myself a team card. I'll take that. And a nice on-card rookie auto there. Is this my gold back? This is not my gold back, so what's going on with that gold there? Great, not serial numbered from what I see, just a base rookie. Let's take a minute to sleeve that up. But a rookie auto, that's fantastic. Treat that real careful. So our auto is in. Johnny DeLuca. Any relation to Paul LaDuca is my question. Look at that. Okay, CJ Stroud. Now we said this was those first pitch cards. This is probably worth a buck or two just because it's CJ Stroud. How cool is that? So Astros first pitch, CJ Stroud. That's really neat. Probably pretty darn common. I saw that gold. That's just our gold here. What am I saying? So that gold I was seeing was just our White Sox card here, Michael Soroka. And around the horn for Ozzie Albies, Fernando Tatis. Got a little bit too excited there. I got that. I'm like tuned in for that gold. I really want to get one. Mason Miller, Bellinger, James McCann, Jake Irvin. Okay. All right, 4 packs to go. So we'll do one more relic, and hopefully some surprises. All right, Tim Anderson, Romy Gonzalez, Matt Strahm, Dominic Fletcher, Dustin May, Brandon Lowe, Kershaw, my boy. See, horizontal card. That's another PC card. We'll just put that to the side. There we go. Look at this. Okay, so we got an Ohtani. This is brown. Copper, brown. I'm not sure what we're looking at here. Is this going to be serial numbered? Sure is. Out of 2024. I said this was brown, but is that our gold? I guess that's our gold. That does not look gold at all. This is like... this is like hot chocolate colored. But our gold is an Ohtani. I mean, how we cannot be ungrateful for that. That is fantastic. Dude, I am getting a Dodgers box. I am just loving this right now. That's fantastic. Now, I think you're supposed to see 1 or 2 golds per jumbo box. But our first one is a Shohei Ohtani. How centered is this? It looks like it's shifted a little bit to the right, unfortunately, and a little bit low. So that's probably not a grader, but it's definitely gorgeous. Super. All right, let's finish up here. Let's see. Best of the best. See, these are those cards I'm talking about. We got Mookie, and who's that side by side with him? Do we say? Not a massive baseball fan. Betts and Devers on the hollow, the rainbow foil. Very pretty. Julio Rodriguez on the Covering the Field. Now this is another new insert, and what I'm a huge fan of, you would think this artwork here where it shows where their hits are would be like a general design, like a generic design. This is actual statistics here that show where they hit the ball, and I think that's really, really cool. All right, Chisholm on the All-Star 1989. Ginkel, Rojas, Taylor Walls, Daniel Lynch, and Ivan Herrera. Okay. Once again, double checking to just make sure we didn't miss any gold back. And moving along. 3 more packs. Dude, I am getting a Dodgers box right now, and I could not be happier. Could not be happier. So once again, let's see here. Ooh, that might be something. I don't know what that. Oh, that might be just another one of those city to cities. Let's see, because I thought they might have a grass parallel as well. I heard there was a grass parallel. So let's see what's going on here. It's probably a city to city. Kevin Lux, Jordan Diaz. Bello, Kyle Farmer. So yeah, we got a Mike Trout, city to city. That's that green card. That's pretty gorgeous. Also, Dodgers being the primary collection of mine, but of course we're gonna say big fan of the Angels, big fan of Trout as well, big fan of Ohtani. So rainbow foil gonna be Francisco Alvarez. Covering the Field, Ohtani. I told you, I'm getting a Dodgers box right now. That's crazy. All right, Juan Soto on the All-Star 1989. There we go. So there's he was the guy who I think got busted for peds, but he's one of the decent rookies. I know I passed through it quick. I'm moving so quickly. I'm sure I've passed through a couple of the rookies we'd be looking for. But honestly, that's the other thing. There's so much base that comes out of the flagship product. Even the base rookies, you'd hope would be worth a couple of bucks, and they oftentimes just aren't. All right, Michael King. Altuve. We do not like him. Cheater! Jordan Wicks, Toussaint, Renfro, that's a pretty one. Kyle Hurt, Prado, Luis Arias. All right, so this should be our parallel. Ooh, we got a green here. So for Rhys Hoskins, that is very pretty. Green parallel, I do think that's numbered. Yep, right down at the bottom, $4.99. $4.99, that's what I thought. So it could have been bigger. You're only usually going to get one parallel coming out of these boxes, so that's kind of a stinker. But we got our Ohtani on the gold parallel, so that's really nice. We'll sleeve that up in just a second. Jordan Walker on our gold parallel. Sorry, we're not calling that gold. It's because you have regular gold and then you have gold mirror, I think. No, not gold mirror. Gold hollow, gold foil. Gold foil, there you go. So you have gold and you have gold foil. RC Fantasy Favorites on the Corbin Carroll. Ted Williams on the All-Star. Very cool. Alex Cobb, Reese McGuire. Lucas Sims. Jackson Rutledge. That's not one of the Jacksons, is it? I'm going to go back to that. I'm not a massive baseball guy, so I actually had to prepare my notes for this episode. Where did I throw my notes? Now we have Jackson Churio, Jackson Merrill, and Jackson Holiday. So Jackson Rutledge is another one of our Jacksons. Chris Sale. I honestly didn't know that he was still pitching. God, that guy's got a long career. All right, last pack. So we are due for a relic, so I expect to see a relic out of this pack. And sure enough, there she is. All right, Darius Vines, Trey Turner, Brett Beatty, Eloy Jimenez, Pablo Reyes, Greinke, another guy who's just had a career that just keeps on going. Craig Kimbrell. Okay, very cool. O'Neal Cruz on the relic. Is this game war player worn, not game used? That's actually kind of disappointing. Topps is usually really good about having game used memorabilia in here. I have to go back and check the other one. Oh, the other one was a manufactured relic, so we're not even going to be able to have a game used there. But definitely could have got a worse one. That's kind of nice. And then Touki Toussaint on the gold, numbered to 2024. So here's our second gold. And that should be the hits for the box. So we have Brandon Williamson on the rainbow foil, Paul Goldschmidt on the around the horn, Mike Trout closing us out on the American League All-Star. Then we got Jose Siri, second one of those, Drew Rum, Irving Lopez, Kyle Hendricks, and that's it. We'll check that last one for gold backs as well, just to be safe. No, we didn't miss anything there. So, now we move on to what really matters, the silver packs. Now this is where we can hit big, for sure. Now there are parallels potentially in here as well. But before we do, I'm gonna give this just a cool factor rating. Once again, I'm a big fan of just the design this year, the neon lights thing. From a cool factor standpoint, it is a base product. I'm gonna go 5.8. And I think that's pretty impressive for a base, low-level, affordable product, right? Now, let's move into what we all came for here, the silver packs. Well, the auto was the first big one, and now we're moving on to the silver packs. Now, I am very anxious about this. All right, so are these backwards? Yes, they are. So let's use this as our cover there. All right, so first one, we're looking for them rookies, right? Topps Chrome, no rookie logo. Oh, rookie on the bottom, Austin Wells, fantastic. Very happy about that. That is not bad at all. God, I love that design. It's like that Mojo pattern, but Austin Wells, we're gonna sleeve that up in just a second. Next, we got Endy Rodriguez, another rookie. So far, 2 for 2 on the rookies. Xander Bogaerts. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We'll take it. We will definitely take it. All right, number 2. So far, the Austin Wells is definitely the nice one. That Vlad Guerrero Jr., though, is pretty sweet. All right. So we're going to slide this bad boy to the front. Looks like we got a purple here, so that's kind of exciting. I don't know if that's going to be serial numbered or not. All right, first one. Tristan McKenzie. Oh, spoiler on the Mike Trout. Mike Mussina. You can't really look for the rookie logo without seeing the name on this one. Mike Trout. Very pretty. Very pretty. All right, now here's the big one. Here's the big one. Who do we got? Giants. Numbered to 75. Not bad. Marco Luciano. That's a pretty decent one. That is not bad at all. Numbered to 75. This is a sleever. Bring me over a sleeve. So I could have definitely have had a worse box. This was not a terrible box. You spend $200. Quite honestly, that's another critique. You never expect to get your money back with any hobby box that you open, right? But Topps Flagship is especially one of those where you're really set building, you're looking to see some cards, you're putting some hands on some cards. You're not expecting to see much come out of that, but this is pretty great. So I got a decent auto, decent silver pack pool and a bunch of really cool stuff outside of that. Not a bad rip. Very satisfied. That's Cool Factor cards. Top Series 2 is going to be on the shelf for a good long while. Go pick yourself some up. We'll see you soon.